Hey, it's the boys, the most lovable podcast, psandbspod Live on another Thursday night, catering the vibes. What's good?
What's up, chat?
I mean, you see chat. I mean, I don't know if you see what chat was saying in there, you know what I'm saying? Roll in there already telling the reason why we late today. You know, matter of fact, let me tell the chat what just happened, man. I was nervous. I thought we wasn't gonna have a show tonight. Matter of fact, I thought it was gonna be me and my girl actually gonna be doing the show.
Broke the seal early tonight
because I start calling Dan, texting Dan. I start feeling like me and Dan in a relationship. He ain't answer my calls. I'm thinking, what I do to Dan? but then I realized it's only two possibilities: either he with his girl, or. But then I checked his IG story and I saw what happened at midnight.
You talking about he with his girl or what?
FF.
Oh yeah. FF all day.
So this man didn't go to sleep. So in my mind, I thought this what happened to Dan. Dan waited till midnight, like he was 16 years old, played for 2 hours, then slept all day.
Wrong. You were on the right track.
That's what I thought.
You were on the right track until you said I slept all day. So I played at midnight. I did play for 2 hours exactly. So it's funny you said that. And and then I went to bed, and then I was right. I've been on it since 8 o'clock. I just stopped at 6:30 from 8 o'clock.
Well, per the chat and of course the community. You know, next week we'll
spoiler next week.
Review.
Yeah. This is first impression.
Today we just gonna do. I just want to know like that Digital Foundry. Like, is the door resin? Like, I need to know. Should I be buying this game?
The bar has been set. The bar has been set. Is this the one?
It's
set the bar. The bar has been set for 2024.
Better than Helldivers 2.
It's been set for 2024. Anything that's come out before this year, I'm not gonna go crazy. This year, it has set the bar. It starts with this. So anything coming after this, you better come correct, or you come in second place.
You know, things is changing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people notice. There's light now. This is a new arc for me. The dark room is over.
Trav arc. He the one that's at his girl house. You talking about me? He's at his girl's house.
I'm at my girl house.
See? Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's the new arc. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. FF, Rebirth. I mean, I worked today, so I didn't really get to go online to really see what the streets was talking about, man. So you're going to have to tell me, man, like.
What you want to know. If we go on Metacritic from what I've seen, everybody perfect scores. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10.
I don't even care what the people behind the desk think. I want to know what the streets think. What the streets think.
I have not. You are the first person I've talked to today. You are the first.
Shit.
This is my first.
The group chat not even banging each other.
No.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I haven't spoke to anybody. I haven't messaged nobody. I haven't talked about it. I haven't seen what people think. Oh, RIP the most lovable, of course. I forgot.
You know he up there playing. You know he playing it right now.
Oh yeah, he been with me all day.
Right.
Yeah, I have no idea what the world is saying right now. I have no idea. All I got is what I can say.
What would Big say? I like what Smack say. What would Big say right now?
What would Big say right now about the game?
Yeah.
Let's hurry this up so we can get back on it.
I feel you, man. I mean, the real 2K drops next week, man. So, you know, I'm going to be dibble-and-dabble in the real 2K. You know, that's a contender.
A contender for what? A game that came out this year? That's the only category it's going to be. No. It's going to be in the category of games that came out this year.
All right, man. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Listen, man. This is setting the bar, man. I don't want to say too much. So I guess I'll just break it down.
All right. So tell me. All right. So let me ask questions then. All right. obviously the fighting mechanics in the first one was on point to me. You know what I'm saying? The special effects and all that. Is it the same, or did they upgrade it? Did they add any new mechanics? Like any little
it's
so they on what they already had.
So for those who play Final Fantasy 16, in my opinion, this combat is better than Final Fantasy 16's combat. In my opinion, there's a lot more air combat going on. There's a lot more variety. It's not as flashy. It's not as flashy as other games. It's not as colorful and bright, but there's definitely a lot going on. There's a lot more clean movement, even though they're like flipping and dipping and stuff. But you can see it. Like you can see. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like you can see, like when you press the button and they attack, it's like you feel every animation. It's not like you press in the button and then it goes on for a little bit and then you press. No, you press square, it attacks. You stop pressing square, it stops. So it's like it's real fluent. Fluent is the word I'm looking for. It's very fluent controls. I was a little skeptical on how the open world was going to look, considering how big of a game it is with the gigs and how vast the world was. I mean, I'm usually not a visual guy, so I won't critique it too much, but it is a lot of like, how could I say? If you played Elden Ring, you would know. It's like very Elden Ring-ish. Like it's just like, this is what this looks like. It doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change color. It just changes from night to day. It doesn't have a bunch of colors. It just sticks to like one color. So it's just like an open field. You know what I'm saying? Like you look out to the water looks nice. It looks the graphics are good, but they're not displaying a whole lot of stuff. You see what I'm saying? It seems
I was
like,
gonna say, have you opened up the world yet, or are you still in like the beginner's hub area? Beginner
I have the first area that they let you go into. I have half of it done.
You gotta say the name. You gotta say names.
No, I'm gonna say that. It's half done.
I don't know.
No, it's half done. You know what it is, Trav? You know what a good way to picture the map? Picture Horizon when you haven't traveled yet. Right. That's what the map. That's fogged. It's like it's fogged out. I have half the map unfogged for the first part, and I've been playing all day.
And there's multiple parts.
There's multiple. Let's just say multiple lands.
Areas.
Areas. There's multiple areas. Yeah. And I'm only on the first one. The first one big as hell. So, it's. I don't know if you saw the completionist.
Did you put some vacation time in for this?
Yeah. I literally
about this?
I took days off of work when we got the release date. That next day, I took the days off. So I've had this from a long time.
I don't know. This is a very important question that the chat's probably steaming to know. Since release of the game, have you took a shower?
Of course. I've done all my normal stuff.
You
party packed. I ate something. Yeah, I ate something. Party packed, took a shower.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I didn't
party packed in a long time.
I ain't responded to my mom today. My mom messaged me. I ain't messaged her back. I might need to get to that.
Wow. So you might.
I might have a couple of DMs. I got a couple of DMs. Actually, I want to shout out somebody. I want to shout out somebody.
Shout her out.
That's crazy that you're just saying her. Shout out to I gotta find them.
You told me I gotta find them.
Because I don't want to kill your name. But if you're watching, Travis Watson, shout out to you, bro. He swiped up in the DMs yesterday because he's a Final Fantasy fan as well, and he's an advocate watcher of the show. He's a supporter. This is not somebody that I actually know. This is just someone across the world that's cool with us. I think him and his wife watch us, and they got a congratulations. He just had a kid. I seen it on his Instagram.
Oh, congrats, man!
Right.
However,
I got to take a shot at him only because you knew here, and we just talked about X-Men. Was that last week or the week before?
Week before.
The week before. So if you're watching, you could comment whatever. Cyclops, that's not it, bro. I got love for you. We got love for you over at psandbs, but he seems to be some kind of Cyclops fan. I mean Cyclops fan. Nah, man. We don't I don't think you should like him. I don't think you should get down with him.
Okay.
I can't. There's certain things I'm not gonna say. I don't have a response for that, Royal. I can't respond to that. You know what I'm saying?
Did Royal
So it's
beat the
just like
game already? Or is
there's
Royal
no
trying to say
way.
something?
There's no way you can beat the game. The game is 40.
So you say right now the game's been out for half a day. You don't think somebody's beat it already?
I don't think so. It said that it's 35 hours, 40 hours. Main story.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a cheat code online.
Did you hear how long it is for completionists?
How long?
200.
200 hours?
200 hours.
So that means you got to tell whoever that want to be your girlfriend that you can't even be in a relationship right now, at least for 200 hours.
I mean, I probably will put 200 hours into the game and probably not have it done. Potentially.
So you really don't want a girl. I mean, it's about to be summer anytime anyway, so.
You know what you should change your name to? Instead of Almighty Trav, just be Almighty Hitch. You like Hitch, man. You trying to set me up, you just want me to be in love with you. Like I feel you. Like you real lovey right now. You in love season, but it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You just one of those. You one of those lover guys. You a lover boy. You a Drake clone. I'm not one of those. I'm
not a Drake clone. Don't try me, bro.
You are. You a lover boy, man. You love to love. That's what you want. You want everybody to be in love. Trav want everybody to be in a relationship with their girl and everybody be in love. That's what Trav is about.
I just want everybody to show their girl. That's what
you want to see everybody's girl.
I want dudes to show their girl. And I want women to show their I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of finding out like that women got dudes that Valentine's Day. Like it seems like they only got a relationship that one day.
Oh my god!
Then they social medias revert back to what it was before.
The man said he want to see everybody's girl.
Hey, Rashi, this is a new art.
Yeah, man.
I'm out of the darkness.
Girl is crazy.
Into the light. You know what I'm saying?
God,
I mean, I'm trying out this view. This might be the one. You know, it got the little fluffy pillows. This might be the spot. Or I might, I might switch it up.
Pillow. There's only one there. What other one is? All right, there you go. Fluffy pillow. There you go. You see,
like JC Penney,
you know what's so crazy? Now, for everyone that's been watching us for at least the past 2 years and a half.
Yeah.
Trav always talking about, oh, then private jet, then this, then that. Look at him. This is what I tried to tell y'all. He tries to put it all on me because he's the one doing it. We don't even know where he's at.
I'm in a room. Look at it.
We just know that he with his girl somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't, but everybody, I'm at my girl's house and everything, but he diverts it from off himself. Like, no. We don't even know if he's in Florida. We don't even know. None of us know.
Hey man, that's for the you
move
that's for
like
the internet
Batman.
to do his job. I'm gonna let the internet do his job, man. I'm in Florida.
This Bruce Wayne right here. We're looking at Bruce Wayne right here.
I mean, I'm wherever you want me to be. I'm in Florida.
Crazy.
I'm in Texas. I'm in New Jersey.
Look, what you doing in my city?
Shit.
You talking about I'm in Jersey? How you go from Houston to Jersey?
I'm in Newark. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, y'all, he just be trying to push it off of himself and project it onto me.
You know,
his truth. He tried to project his truth on so he can move in silence. Like he can just move in silence. Think about it. We didn't see Trav, and then he had a girl, and then he didn't have a girl, and then he came back, came back, girl, happy, glistening again. Like what happened? We don't even know. We don't know. We had a whole arc that we missed. He just came back like it was like season 1 and it skipped season 2 and he just came back season 3. Like it just
this is the best season. This is the best season.
We don't know what happened. We want to see season 2. We can't. It's gone.
Y'all don't want to see that season, bro.
See, look.
I don't want to see that season, man. Just know that I made it out the dark room, man. I made it out the dark room. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna keep the lights on this time around. You know, this time we're keeping the lights on. You know.
Let me ask you, Trav, so we get back on. I'm gonna crack a little bit. Will you play FF? Will you play this game at any point?
You know, the funny thing is, I was actually thinking today, now that I'm in the light and I got this new arc, I was like, you know what?
And Avengers isn't out?
I miss streaming games to the masses. And the reason why I haven't streamed, you know, like Bobby, is because I was in the dark. You know, I didn't feel like streaming in the dark.
Right.
But now that I got the light, that opens up streaming
opportunities.
Opportunities. So there's a couple games on my list. And one of the games is probably going to be like, why, Trav? Why is that even on your list?
Here we go.
Saints Row.
The one that
reboot. The one that tanked.
Why are you playing that? What's compelling you to do that?
I kind of want to kick off like a series of GTA clones.
There's like only
GTA
like
clones.
Like 2 GTA clones. And I don't even think you can play the other ones.
You have, I mean, I'm talking about even older ones. I'm talking about like Sleeping Dogs.
You gonna play True Crime Streets of LA?
True Crime. Yeah. I'm talking all of them.
Bully? Does Bully count?
And I want to just play them as much as I can bear them. But there's also, that's one idea. And I want the chat, I want y'all comments to tell me which way I should go. That's one idea. So all open world GTA owns until GTA 6 drops. Or games that you don't think games on my backlog.
Trav, you moving
on the top of that list?
480p.
Oh shoot, my bad. Am I back? Might have been a jet that just landed or something. I don't know.
Nah, you in 480p.
All right, hold on.
Oh, Rashi got the perfect game for you.
No.
Oh my God, there he should play the Souls games. Oh my God. That is that. We love this for you, Trav. This is what the people want. This is what
the funny
want.
thing is, I think I left my Demon Souls somewhere in Florida.
But you said you could be wherever we need you to be. So we want you back in Florida playing Demon Souls. You can't run from it anymore. You've been running for like 3 years.
Y'all bought me a copy already. I have it already. Rashi, y'all remember y'all bought me Demon Souls? I have Demon Souls. I have it.
So what's the problem?
I can play Demon Souls. We'll give Demon Souls a try again, but we're not doing it like I did last time. Because you know what messed me up last time?
What?
We did, every time I died in Demon Souls, I took a shot. So
why do you are a lot terrible at betting?
So if you look at that stream again, watch how many shots I take in that stream, and then as I take more shots, the more I stop playing, and the more I just start dying a lot. So, but like I said, I think FF is definitely one of those games that I definitely 7. Let me be specific. 7 is definitely on my hit list. And I was thinking about picking up Rebirth, but I was like, no, I can't just jump into Rebirth. I need to play the first one.
You gotta play.
I can't do that. I gotta put some respect on FF. I gotta do the first part 1, and I got part 1. It's not like I don't have it. I have it.
Trav, you know I'm telling you, man. Like it's just give it like a good hour. Just play it for like a good hour.
Oh, no. I played the demo. I probably played the first hour already on the game.
Okay.
It's a good game. It was just like, at that time of my life,
right.
Hectic.
Right.
So
I'm with you.
Put it down and never picked it back up.
Right. Like AEW.
Like I said, that's one of those games that I'm like, now that I see like Rebirth, like honestly, Rebirth kind of crept up on me. I didn't think it was coming this soon.
This FF.
So I'm like, we don't
play.
Rebirth is coming out. Like I was literally out yesterday, and what I said, I'm like, the real 2K. I haven't been talking about the real 2K. The real 2K come out next week. I don't even got it pre-ordered.
What you mean you haven't been talking about you? You let us know every time.
Normally I do. Normally I got y'all. I'm telling y'all the trailers. I'm telling y'all the facts. I haven't really seen much.
Because that's what their problem is with the wrestling game. They show us half the game before it come out. And then when it come out, so it's like, oh yeah, I got this.
Well, today I kind of did my research, man. They got the ambulance match. They got the special referee match. They got a bunch of new features, GM mode. Like this game is different, bro. It's WrestleMania showcase, so it's got WrestleMania for the last. Come on, man.
So you gonna play this? You gonna play this game for at least 6 months after it comes out?
Which one?
The real 2K, as you.
It come out next week. And my girl getting it for me.
No, that's what I'm saying. So once it comes out, will you play it for at least 6 months actively? No. See?
Because you know why I can't say that? Because you know what I'm about to. You know what else is on my radar that I'm really geeked for.
What is that?
That Ronin.
You're not playing that. You didn't even beat Ghost. Oh my God.
So you tell me I gotta beat Ghost before I can play Ronin? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Chat,
I'll beat Ghost this week. I'll beat Ghost this week.
Chat. Everybody in the chat, can we please thumbs down for this man not beating Ghost yet? Like, not beating Ghost is crazy work.
I wish I had all the I wish I had all the receipts. Every time I booted up Ghost guys on PS4 and PS5, Dan and my brother they would just magically pop up and be like, let's get on multiplayer. Song of Lack. Song of Lack. Song of Lack.
Oh, you do know about the Song of Lack. Okay. Well, thank you, Pop. Thank you. No, but that's not an excuse. You're supposed to be like, listen, y'all, I gotta beat this first, and then you know what I'm saying, or I'll play a little bit with y'all, play a little bit later. If you didn't beat Ghost, there's no way you gonna beat Ronin.
But Ronin's different. We can play the story more together.
Boy, you lagging, boy.
Ghost couldn't play story together.
Well, you need dial up some.
Oh no, I should have. What happened is I don't want to say how many floors is in this house, but
what is wrong with y'all? Why have y'all not beaten Ghost? Why is there people? What? Yo, not beating Ghost is nasty work. And then you're gonna sit here and tell me you're gonna play Rise of the Ronin? You guys,
hold on. I got one other thing. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Let's talk about it, chat. Who else in there didn't beat Ghost? Yes, Rashi, I agree. How? Like, what is going on? That is literally the best game from the past 10 years. Outside of FF, which is completely biased. And who beat speaking of FF, go back real quick while I'm by myself. Who booted up today? How many hours did we put into Rebirth today? Rashi, how many hours you put in? RTJ, you in here? Who else? Royal, I think. Was it Royal or Lexx said they wasn't getting it? Can you help me read that? He beat what? Oh, Ghost. Yeah.
But no, hell no.
It got repetitive.
So make sure you own
Royal. Royal, what is going on? What do you mean it got repetitive?
And just do this to the bag.
Rashi.
Yeah, so don't come out of it.
You gotta call somebody late? That's unacceptable. You're gonna have to put the pause on somebody tomorrow. How big is the Sephiroth statue? Because I had seen it on Twitter, but that didn't justify how big it was, Rashi. Do you actually? Well, obviously you know.
That's yours?
I want to see.
The one bigger?
I don't want to see. I want to know how big the statue actually is. 19 inches? That's not bad. That's a big statue.
That's big as shit. 19 inches?
That's a nice ass statue. Because I seen it. Have you seen it? It's a crazy statue. This man, he is not locked in, y'all.
You ate your sandwich upside down earlier too.
Do it matter? It's going down the same way.
All right. Anyways, this is what I'm on, man.
You on 1,000 different things. You're not gonna finish that either.
I haven't started.
You see, yo, I'm not gonna lie. You just be buying shit. Like you didn't start it yet?
No, because I want to be up because I've been relocating around. I've been.
That's what I'm saying. You just traveled. Why you ain't read it on the John?
Because I couldn't. I was entertaining shit.
No,
man.
Nah, man. Y'all hear how tongue tied? Sound like he lying to me. That's what it sound like. I feel like he lying. he tongue twisting, stuttering there.
I can tell you lying.
Yeah, man.
Like,
look, he can't even get his story straight. He ain't reading it, y'all. He ain't reading the book. He ain't playing Demon Souls. He didn't beat Ghost. He not playing Rebirth. He not playing Remake. He playing AEW and the real 2K. That's what he doing.
No. I am. I actually I don't know if you saw, but my PlayStation turned on yesterday for the first time in like a few days. I mean, shit, since last Thursday. So.
And what'd you turn on and play?
I just updated some game. Oh, you know what I bought? It was on sale for $11. I bought Need for Speed Unbound.
And when you gonna play that? After Demon Souls, before FF, maybe he gonna. You know when he's gonna play that game? Right the night before GTA 6 come out. He gonna boot that game up just so he got something to pass the last hour before the game comes. He's like, I'm gonna throw on that Unbound until GTA come out. That's what he gonna do.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm on Helldivers because I gotta make sure that I'm on point. So when the mech suits drop, I'm gooch.
Chad, if y'all haven't noticed, every game he's mentioned, he said I'm on. He never said this is I'm playing. I'm on this. I'm on this. Like that's what he do. He turn on his 5, he plays 6 games, and he turns it off. Like that's what he do. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all gotta watch this man. Y'all gotta watch him. He's very strategic about the games that he plays. Like Spider-Man was the last game he sat down, played, platinumed, and everything. What was he playing before that? What was he playing after? We don't know.
Bro, I was playing Helldivers. First of all, I'm hooked on Helldivers still.
Royal,
still got claws in me.
Royal, it's a feeling. You gotta get past a certain point. It's not. It's a story-driven thing. It's like the story is what's gonna get you first, and then the gameplay kind of like proceeds with it. This is also with the OG as well. It's a good story, man, and the characters, and it's like, yo, you gotta let it happen. You gotta let it happen. You gotta open your heart. That's what you gotta do.
So you're telling me like the first few chapters is kind of like character developing.
You talking about in what, Rebirth? Or are you talking about
Rebirth, though? I guess the first one.
In the original? No, in the original, it's
not
like
the original. The last remake, FF7.
You should say the remake. I don't know what you mean. The remake. The remake was no. It was like they were forming the team. You had a bunch of strangers that didn't know much about each other, and then you had there's a lot of like lying, misconception, deception. Like there's a lot of those different types of things that you would experience in an everyday life or in like movies and stuff that you like to watch. Like a lot of that stuff is in this game. Like you'll relate to some of these characters. Like you'll get upset with them, you'll get mad at them, you'll side with them, you'll disagree. Like they make you feel like you're involved. Like you're just controlling the character, but you're watching the game develop. You're not living through the character. You're watching it. You're watching all of it develop. You're not. It's hard. I guess it's kind of hard to put into words more than that.
No.
It's
you perfectly.
It's like you're playing a movie.
I was just about to say it's cinema. It sounds like it's cinema.
It's just like you're playing a movie, and it's just like, and then they give you this combat and these different skills and these different things that you can do, and it's like it's all original.
You can't do it on there.
Like nobody has to play the game the same way, especially Rebirth. Like we don't have to use the same characters. We don't have to use the same builds. We don't have to build our characters the same way as far as what weapons or armor we decide to use, what material we decide to use. It's all individuality.
Right.
And that's what I think is the best thing about it is they took something that was like the original game was like, this is what you know, this part. And now it's like, since the remake and Rebirth, it's like they've taken those little pieces that a lot of people that played the original remember, and have made it like this vast thing that you can just like get lost in. It's fucking beautiful. That's what it is. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. You feel me? Y'all feel me, chat? It's beautiful. Play the game. But if you're gonna play, you have to start from remake. If you want to go deeper than that, you play the OG, then you play the remake. You do not have to do it if you don't want to, but I highly suggest if you want to go for the full experience, you play Crisis Core, you play the OG, you play the remake, you play Rebirth. And that's how you will get
your timeline. That's your suggestion.
That's how I think you should play the game if you wanna.
I don't got that much. I don't have that time, so I'm playing remake, Rebirth.
Excuse me.
That's what I'm hitting.
What
I was gonna say. So is this game got your phone on D&D? Does this got your phone on D&D, or are you?
Well, fun fact about me, my phone is always on vibrate. So, I mean, I kind of just, as long as it's not by me, then I don't really hear it. But as far as today was like huh? You said what?
That's kind of weird. Why do you keep your phone on just vibrate?
I've always done that. Especially because, I mean, with all the apps and stuff like that, I just don't want it ringtone. So, look, you see it. You see the chat. You see the look on the face. You see the look on his face. You see how his brain is forging and preparing something to say about me that I don't do or that's not true. You see how he was analyzing it and like thinking about like.
I'm asking, is your phone up like this with screen, or is it?
I don't have anything to hide, man.
Like how?
I don't hide nothing. I hide nothing.
Asking, is your phone up or?
At night, I put it face down because I have the flash on when my phone rings. Like, what you trying to find me in, Trav? I'm about to just give it to. All right, y'all. Y'all want to know the truth? I got hoes, man. I got dummy hoes. I got so many girls. It's ridiculous. As soon as this is over, I'm going to her house. I'm going to her house after this.
Hey, Dad, my radars is off of you. It's on Rashi. Rashi, you married, and you talk about you never have your phone on ring?
Exactly. She's married. That's
what
even
is
better.
Going on?
She don't need. That means that she's not concerned, especially if she's home. If she's home and her husband's home, why she gotta have the phone on ring? Why she gotta have the phone on ring? You and your girl are hanging out right now. Is your phone on ring?
It better be.
Why? Who you talking to? Who need to call you right now? You with your girl?
Family, friends.
Why your friends calling you?
All
You with your girl? No. They don't need to. You with your girl? They don't need to be calling you right now. Ain't nobody sick. Ain't nobody in the hospital. Everybody's straight. It's 7:40 at night. You put that thing on vibrate. So
I should put on D&D too, right?
I mean,
if you focus, right?
If you with your girl, what you need right now? Who you expecting to hear from?
God, I don't know.
Oh, you trying to go see God? Hey, I don't know what you indulging in tonight, man. Ski masked up or something. You talking about you trying to go see God tonight? What you getting into tonight? Y'all finna rob somebody? Y'all finna what's up? Like you talking about God?
Rashi just gave me the this is something that she probably told her husband. She said the ringtone is annoying and it feels disruptive.
It is. It is.
Disrupting what?
So you have the ringer on and you have notifications for the Discord on your phone?
Call my phone right now.
No, I'm saying. So when we all hit the Discord, and we message in the Discord, your phone rings.
No, that's just the vibrate. That's vibrate.
Exactly. That's the same. It's the same thing. Think about it now. Your phone ring. It's just scam likely. You done ran across the room, everything draws on for it to be scam likely.
Across the room. Hold on. So you hide your phone across the room too?
What do you mean hide it? Hide it from who? Yo. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see a woman in here? Ain't no woman in here, man.
Why you do that, bro?
Ain't no woman in here. I had to expose him, man. No, there's not even enough space for a woman in here. There's not even enough space.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
What you mean it's a lie?
You don't need that much room. Women don't need that much room.
Who says for them? I want room.
All right, so he says, so who is the top 3 people you picking up for if you with your girl?
Picking
my mom, my dad, my sisters. Judd. I'll give you a 4th. Den Kage. I'll give you a 5th.
Depending on the time of the day, Smack, I won't nobody.
I must have been raised different. So now y'all not showing y'all significant other, and then when y'all with y'all significant other, y'all not answering the phone to nobody because it's disruptive.
We live together. That would be insane. Never answer the phone.
It is insane. This sounds wild.
I don't get it. Why is if you with your significant other and y'all are literally together and it's 8:00 at night, why does your phone have to be on ring?
Because you never know.
Because unfortunately,
so let me ask y'all then. Let me ask y'all since
yes, of course, Steel's calling picking up
in the chat too. Since we all grown here. So if y'all being grown with y'all significant other, y'all stopping and answering the phone, that's what we do. Please tell me you do that. Lie to me on this camera and tell me y'all do that. Lie to me on this camera.
I mean,
and tell
depends
me
on what I'm doing with my significant other.
No. You getting it in. You're getting it in. You stopping?
No.
Why? What you?
No,
what if
I'm
it's
not.
your mom?
No,
what if it's your mom, your sister, your cousin, your brother? What you mean?
First of all, my ears don't even work when I'm in that mode.
Okay. So it's justified. I got you. And my camera keep up.
Yeah, I just heard like, you know what I'm saying, a whole different person. I turned into the Almighty for real.
Okay, so it's justified for what you doing. You can't just not do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
for you.
Situational
for Trav, but when we just got it on vibrate and stuff, y'all, it's insane for us. But for him, it's situational. It's all good. It's all good.
So you don't think your girl gonna think that's fishy that you just happen to just put your shit on silent?
I didn't put it on silent. It's never on ring. It's literally never on ring.
So how you gonna know when your girl calls?
When I look and see, but I don't have one.
But when you get one.
When I get one, it's gonna be the same thing.
Damn, man. Shout out to her, bro.
So y'all shout
out to future Den Kage.
So you gotta hear so you don't acknowledge your phone unless you hear the ringtone.
Facts.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
If you don't, the shit you can't hear it anyway. If it's just on vibrate.
I need to hear the wolf pack, man. I need to hear "Don't Turn Your Back on the Wolf Pack." Matter of fact, I'm about to change it. It's about to be Bluebird in a second.
All I need is the vibrate and the flash. That's it.
I hate that little flash thing. That little light flash.
I use the flash.
That's so annoying. I think that's annoying.
The ringtone is annoying.
That whole light up the whole room.
That's
have you ever
been
on. Movie theater and that shit go?
Yes, I have it on all the time.
Is weak.
Well, my girl calling me. I'm in the movie theater, so now I gotta go answer.
Now
when the flashlight go off, that means my girl called. What if that means my girl calling? That's how I know my girl calling when the flashlight go off.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, but I gotta have the wolf pack playing. I can't have the flashlight on. I gotta have the wolf pack playing. The man's hilarious, man.
For everybody. Okay, I don't have specific ringtones for nobody. Do you got ringtones? Well, since you don't use ringtones, I was gonna say, do you have specific ringtones for? I
have ring when I do put the phone on ring for whatever reason. Then I do have ringtones to let me know who exactly is calling, so I don't have to look at the phone if I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't. If the app don't already come with like a special tone or something, even my text message is a regular ringtone. My text message is a whole ringtone. Like it sounds like my phone ringing when somebody sends me a text.
That's not annoying.
Because if it wasn't that, I wouldn't be seeing it, bro.
Then that's just on you. That's just on you. You got to hear a whole ringtone to acknowledge your phone.
I might. So maybe I have a problem. Maybe I got a problem.
Yes. You might just.
Maybe I have a problem, man. But
I'm trying to tell you, man. It's just you don't. It doesn't have to be on ring, especially if you in the crib.
Oh shit! Hold on. Lay back a little bit.
Come on.
Lean back a little bit. Move your arm real quick.
What?
Anti-social social club. So you went on a trip. Where you get that from? Bro?
Like, do you guys see how he does it? Like, he just makes it up in his head, and then once he has the story together, he says it.
All right. Just wait.
Like, bro, the man want to catch me in something that's not true. So Trav want to say, I told you so. He want to come on here and say, I told y'all about then. I've been telling y'all for years, but it's not going to happen. I'm rock solid. I'm rock solid.
All right,
I'm rock solid.
Let me show this to the chat real quick. I just want to let the chat know right quick something.
Like, dude,
so they know that there's a big difference between him and I.
Yeah, you're always in a relationship, and I'm not.
Oh my god, this is what this man got on right now.
A t-shirt. Those are hoodies. Those are literally hoodies. I have a t-shirt on. T-shirt.
Okay, let's see what this t-shirt going for. T-shirt 125. You got a t-shirt.
That's not the one I have. That's not the one I have. $100? Look how small that is compared to the one that you're looking at. Like,
$90?
Oh, hold on. I need that one though. I just got some shoes to go with those.
Oh, you need it though, but you don't. Okay.
How much is it?
$90. I don't see anything less than 90 here.
No.
Matter of fact, you might have a special made one.
No. Because I got that last one at the bottom. I have the t-shirt version of it. No, keep going down. No, keep going down. It's the one with the flowers on it. Keep going. Going. That one. Except the t-shirt version.
Of course. I mean,
so I buy a shirt equivalent to the 5 video games you don't play when you buy them. What's the difference? So you buy 5 video games you don't play, and I
make my girl to buy it for me. Huh?
So you make your girl buy you 5 games that you're not gonna play, and I buy a shirt for myself. So at least I'm wearing the shirt. You not playing the games.
I am playing the game.
Man, you turn them on and you let the PlayStation register that you played it for a little bit, and then you turn it off and you go to the next one.
Oh shit! Let's talk about it, man. Smack brought it up before we get up out of here.
Wait, what happened?
Layoffs, man.
Who?
It seems like that shit going across all the gaming industries. I don't think it's just Sony. It's Sony. I think I've seen a lot of places just with layoffs. It's business, man.
You talking gaming or you talking about in general? In the gaming industry?
In both. It's really both.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't think Sony, like I said, I don't know why these decisions get made for layoffs. I don't know the business, the fully business, because I'm like, in my mind, every game that Sony has put out in the past years have all been successful from the studios, right? Like there hasn't been like a Saints Row situation where Saints Row drops and then they studio gets shut down a year later. You get what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
It's not like they shut down studios. They just laying people off. You know what I'm saying? They might not have big plans. And then, of course, all these cancellations of all these live service games that's been rumored or announced, right? So they canceled Twisted Metal live service game, according to the internet. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff that, people just like, we don't want to even touch this live service shit.
Maybe they
might be like, we don't need this much heads in the studios.
That's what I was just about to say. Maybe the people that they're bringing in or have are just like multi-talented or diverse in what they're doing, where they don't need as many people on these projects.
Like, look at it. Naughty Dog laid off people. I'm thinking Naughty Dog brought on people when they was thinking they was gonna do that whole live service Last of Us. Remember they was talking they was gonna do an MMO Last of Us game, right?
Let me ask you a question, Trav. Let me ask you all a question.
Yeah.
With the whole laid off thing, you think it's if you were working on a big project, a decent sized project, you think it's easier to work in a bigger group? You think it's easy to work in a group full of 50 people to do something, or work in a group of 25, but the project is a 50 people project, but you got 25 people that are capable? What kind of environment would you rather work in?
It all comes down to the scope. When it comes to designing the game, like think of like a Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna just have a team of 30 people just to make the buildings in the game. That's all they're gonna do for 6 years. Make buildings. Then you're gonna have a whole team just to work on missions.
Right.
This team works on mission. This team works on buildings. This team builds the cars in the game, and that's how you're gonna pump out this massive game.
Right.
If you got 30 people, you got 30 people working on a little bit of building, a little bit of this, and then you come out with your regular game. Naughty Dog was planning on being in. Naughty Dog was planning on making a Destiny-like game with Last of Us. So you need to bring in an army of people to make a game that size, because you need content. If you cancel that plan, if you say we scrubbing that plan, you don't need that army of people no more.
Right.
That's why I think these layoffs is coming from. I think they had plans to make these ambitious live service games that they could just drip feed content into, like Fortnite.
Right.
They looked at the scenery and seen that battle passes. People are now probably getting sick of battle passes. They probably see that people are getting sick of these live services. So they say, you know what? We need to just go back to the single player, and we don't need 300 people in the office. We just need 150 people to make a single player game. You know what I'm saying?
So what happens? So say you want to make a bigger game. Do you try to bring back the people that you laid off? Or do you go and get
of course.
people?
I mean, when it comes to these devs, first of all, when it comes to these devs, these 900, if they say if they fire 900 people, yes, a majority of them probably is going to be without a job for a while. But if you one of those top tier dudes, your name kind of ringing bells, you're gonna find another studio to get a job.
I'm saying if you work for Naughty Dog and they fired you, and then 2 years later, they pick you back up.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they did not send home they big dogs.
Oh, so you would be a big dog.
I'm just saying they devs, the ones that really made those choices in Last of Us and Spider-Man that really raised the bar, the ones that's calling the shots. You know, you work in a work environment. Yeah. You know that there's people that come to work, they just do their 8 hours and go home. And then there's the people that live there, that bleed that building. Those people that's in there that got their name on the wall,
desk, on their desk.
Yeah, they didn't go home. This was for the people that they was thinking, hey, we gonna give you the buildings to make for the next 6 years.
But how do you
don't need that much buildings?
How do you fire 900 people and then try to hire again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your pitch?
I mean, that's all companies, bro.
But I'm saying 900 at one time.
I work in the manufacturing industry, and bro, there's layoffs all the time. They do layoffs, and then they hire people right after that. It just happens. It all depends on what their goal is for that year. If they look at their mission for the year and they said our mission for the year is to make this profit, and we plan on pumping out this video game, but we only need 200 people to make this video game, why do we have 500 people on the payroll if we only need 200?
Right.
Yes, it's kind of, I feel like they did it in a good time. They did it in February. They didn't do this shit in November. They didn't do this shit in October. You don't want to do this. If you want to do layoffs, you want to do it now. Yeah. This is the time to do layoffs, because you don't want to hit the holidays and you sending people home when they want to put gifts under their tree. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
I feel like this is the perfect time to do it. Now, 900 people sounds nuts.
That what I'm saying.
Like
at one time,
a lot of people. But I'm pretty sure Sony was going on a hiring fucking frenzy when they was saying, when we was all remote, when PS5 just dropped and they were saying we going live services with everything, they bought Bungie and all this stuff. I'm pretty sure they was betting everything on live services. Man. But guess what? That shit is now come to it. People are coming to their senses that we don't need live services. We need good games. Rise of Ronin, 4-player co-op. Cool. We gonna get it in, get it out, and we done with it. Spider-Man, we got it. We get some DLC later down the road. Cool, we got it. Helldivers, live service, but it didn't take 2,000 people to make. Helldivers didn't take that big of a group. It's in a small studio.
Who makes Helldivers?
For the 900 people, I feel sorry for the 900 people that lost their job because nobody.
What
really
company made Helldivers? You know what it's called? Have they made anything else?
Arrowhead.
Oh, okay, Arrowhead.
They made Helldivers 1.
I don't know.
It's a sequel.
But I'm saying they got anything else?
Then Helldivers, I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm saying as far as like household or big names that you would know or I would know off the top of my head.
Go. Well, like I said, for the 900 people, 900 employees that lost their jobs, it sucks. But I feel like the gaming industry is not going anywhere. Those 900 people can literally band together and make their own studio. Like,
probably. There's
a lot of talent out there. There's more people joining the developing, graduating school, jumping in the field. There's going to be opportunities. Trust me. Technology is all going, and people want games more faster than they did before. So with that mindset, you're going to want to have other studios. But right now, I think they kind of bet it all on this live service stuff, and I think they just need to dial it back.
So you think we're on the end of the live service stuff? You think the next wave of games is going to have it, or you think they're going to step away? Meaning all gaming developers.
I think they're gonna. I think they need to dial back from the live service stuff a little bit.
Do you think they will? Though?
I think it's burnt out. Huh?
Yeah. You think they will do it? Obviously, you think it'll be something.
They doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get games that are like Bungie's gonna come out with a live service games, stuff like that. Like Bungie, yeah, make your live service games, but Naughty Dog should not be making live service games. Insomniac should not be making live service games.
That's everybody trying to jump on one wave.
Right. We're not trying to look for battle.
It's not for everybody.
Battle Royale. It's just like when Battle Royales was a thing. When Fortnite came out and everybody had a Battle Royale. Call of Duty made one. Battlefield trying to make everybody had a fucking Battle Royale.
What was the other?
And then what happened? What happened in the last 2 years? They just start shutting down.
PUBG, that's what it was.
Yeah, PUBG and all that. Now, Rashi, what you saying? More crunch, less staff. Got it. Honestly, if they feel like if they making a game and they start crunching, I think they'll hire people on to lessen up that crunch. Like I don't think. But like I said, when it comes to gaming, I forgot what documentary I watched, and I'm gonna put it like this: when you're a developer, you're an artist, right? When it comes down to the end of the day, your name is on this project, your art, right? If you look and you look on the clock and you say, shit, I only got 2 months left for this game to come out, and you know in your heart that you could do the best job possible with just some overtime, guess what? You're gonna do that crunch. You're gonna do that overtime because you know you want to put out the best product that you can possibly do. So that crunch shit is like sometimes like a healthy crunch because when I'm working, yeah, I'm supposed to be off work at 5. But guess what? Sometimes there's stuff that come across my desk that I'm like, I'm just going to stay here till 6 to get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? I might be tired after I get off work, but guess what? I know that I put in that extra
I agree, Roy.
Later.
I feel like some people make games. I feel like this is like this with shows too. They're scared to like let it end, like let it be done, like wrap it up.
Yeah,
like,
just wrap it up.
Let it be done and then let it marinate. Like be proud of it and see how it does. See how it ages. Like you don't have to have this ongoing thing all the time. Every 2 months, more content. No, make your game, make it to its entirety, make it to however you envisioned it, and be done with it. You don't have to keep adding on to it. You don't have to keep, ciphering money out of the people. Like, just be done. Start to finish. Make a start to finish.
Rashi, I agree with what you're saying, Rashi. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to corporate, it's a heartless business. You know what I'm saying? The world ain't made for artists. Music industry, game industry, movie industry. You hear all these actors now doing interviews telling you that they weren't
making no money.
They wasn't making no money. $1,200, no dollars.
Terry Crews said he made $0 in Training Day. I mean, he
$0.
He didn't have the biggest part, but $0.
Come on now.
$0.
Hustle and Flow. Dude made $1,200.
The dude who did what's the dude's name that did Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow? He said he didn't get that much money either.
Come on now. Majority of the cast in Friday.
The Friday movies, yep. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, it comes with it, Rashi. I work in manufacturing. They let go people that when you get to a ceiling and they paying you X amount, they trying to get you out the door because they rather get the college kid out of school or the dude that barely know anything, get him in here, pay him dirt
for cheap,
pay him nothing, and work him to death.
Yep, that's so crazy.
Until he get his experience, or she get her experience, and then she move on and get paid a little more somewhere else. That's the game.
I used to work at Foot Locker, right? And I maybe like 4 years in, I tried to go to Nike because Nike had just upped their ante. They were giving everybody, this is a little while ago, they're giving everybody like $18 an hour to start. And if you're a manager, you could probably push the envelope a little bit. So I had the experience. Boom, boom. Right. I go into the job interview, and it's like I'm confident. I'm like, man, I already work at Foot Locker, or I already did work at Foot Locker. So you just got to teach me the Nike way. You ain't got to teach me about shoes and all these. And then they had a bunch of.
I got them on my feet.
Exactly, bunch of kids, and they had kid work at a water park, kid that just graduated from high school, kid that worked at Taco Bell. Like boom, boom, boom. So I'm sitting in the job interview. I'm answering the little questions, doing whatever, like boom, boom, boom. Like I know this. 2 days later, I get the message, oh, we're gonna go with other candidates. I said, yeah, that's crazy.
They went with a high school kid that they can give $13 to.
2 weeks later, I go to the Nike in Winter Garden. I see the Taco Bell kid and the kid that just graduated from high school.
Yeah, because guess what? The number that you asked for and the numbers they asked for was two different numbers.
Crazy. So it's like you don't, and then it's like, and then you hire them, and then let's just say they end up only working for you for 5 months. You lost money in your investment.
Right.
It's crazy, man. It's really true though. It's true.
I mean, like I said, and Roy, when it comes to gaming, I always think of you. I get what you're saying that it's samey, but I think when you own an Xbox, you're waiting for a particular game. You want your FPSs, you want your Gears of War, you want your Halos, you want your Forza.
I agree.
You got your PlayStation, you want your JRPGs, you want
God of War.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you're on this side of the fence for. When you got your Nintendo, you want your platformers, you want your
Mario,
you want your Pokemons, you want that. When you on PC, you want everything. You know what I'm saying?
If you got a PC, you want everything. You want
everything.
Yeah, you want everything.
Know what I'm saying? You just greedy. You want everything.
Yeah, exactly. You want I agree.
So it's like you on your phone, you playing Tetris, you playing solitary. You know what I'm saying? Whatever platform you on, is you gonna just that's the cup of tea you want. You know what I'm saying? There's Starbucks people, there's Dunkin' Donuts people, there's Popeyes people, there's KFC people, there's McDonald's, there's Burger King. What do you want?
It's all the same stuff.
They all selling the same shit, but they got their own little this they formula over here.
He dropping subtle bars right now, real subtle bars right now. You right?
You know what I'm saying? But with that said, man, anything? Dan, you got a question for me before we get out of here, man?
Yeah. This is gonna be a good one.
I'm ready to grub.
Yeah. Okay, this is perfect. It's gonna tie into it. Then you just answer this one. This is just gonna be for you. But before I ask you, next week I'm gonna deep dive into the FF stuff. I didn't want to say too much because I played a lot more than I feel like everybody else played. And this is not a channel where we play it and then tell everybody. We all gradually play it together. So next week, if you watch, just know I'm gonna have a lot more to say as far as what's been going on as
Yeah,
far as
we gonna do like probably the first 10 minutes of just regular BS. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna put that spoiler across the screen.
Exactly.
When you see that bar coming across the screen, just know Dan talking. He
Right.
chatting.
Exactly. So, Trav, my question for you this week is top 5 fast food restaurant sauces.
Sauces?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a curveball. Cause I'm all right. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sauce is one.
That's sriracha. What is it? A sriracha
Sweet sriracha. I know what you're talking about. Sweet sriracha. I know what you're talking about. That's sriracha. That's one.
That's my number one.
Okay.
I gotta have that. And I'm actually gonna put the Chick-fil-A sauce right underneath that because I think they kicked off you gotta have your own sauce. So now you got Wendy's got their own sauce, but everybody else sauce is trash. Nobody else sauce is. They should.
Nobody's store brand sauce is good like Chick-fil-A's.
Yeah. It's all capped.
That might be capped because Mac sauce is good.
Who?
Mac sauce is good.
No, that's not the Burger King sauce. Like you go to Wendy's got their own sauce. You go to KFC sauce. Like
it's actually called. Well, Mac sauce.
Yeah,
McDonald's,
Mac sauce, number 3, right underneath there.
Okay.
Chipotle sweet vinaigrette. Top tier, baby.
I'm late. I was late to that one, but that's legit. I was late to that.
And then number 5, I'm gonna go with it's a limited sauce that McDonald's puts out. It's that sweet chili. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it sweet chili? That they don't have it all the time. It comes and goes.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the one for me. That's my 5th. That's it.
That's his 5, y'all. With that being said,
and Smack, you said, am I going to live stream the real 2K next week? Am I live streaming Am I live streaming the game next week? All right, the boss said yes, so I'm doing it next week.
So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. We do this every Thursday night. RIP the most lovable.
Play in
peace.
And
the boys.
We out of
here.
You're